Hi everyone, it's Rori Montali, Doctor of Humanitarium and a holistic practitioner. I'm in here in Hawaii, aloha, and I'm here to share on a title that we all want to know and we've been trying to figure out. How can I make the best decisions in life? How can I get clarity in my life so I can live my best life successfully, loving all of it, right? Well, today I live to tell you that today we're going to learn how to listen to that subconscious, how we're going to see an image if we could possibly imagine that that's going to help us get to the root of our subconscious. Believe it or not, it will do that. And then we're going to dialogue with whatever is showing up for you today in the subconscious of 3 phases that will bring you the maximum results of success. Because when there's success, is because you are going within and knowing with all knowing and not having any doubt. So I want to give you a little bit of a moment to just tap into what is the subconscious, right? It's a place where I believe it's the all knowing. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I know with my instincts, I know with my intuition, but how do we tap into that? How do we biohack it? And how do we get the questions we want all the time without having any fear or doubt that we made the mistake, we regret the mistake, we should have said no, but we said yes? Well, subconscious is here, and we're going to learn a 3-part phase today, and I'm excited to share about it. I'm going to share also my example of what I did on the plane on the way here to get the results that I needed, and it was so successful for myself because I did my own work that I'm going to share with you today. Okay, so first thing I did was, what do I really want to what was the question that I really wanted to ask myself? So I said, how do I want to become and who do I want to be at this conference that I'm here right now at? Because I'm actually working and I have a booth and I want to see, like, how am I going to like network and be and like, do all these wonderful things. Who do I need to be and how do I need to show up? So that was my question. And I said, okay, let's do the 3-part phase, which is what I'm going to teach you. And then I'm going to share you how I got the discovery of the answers to this question. Okay. So the first thing I did was I asked myself, what's phase 1 going to look like? How am I going to get and biohack my subconscious, right? If I'm not working on my central nervous system and my sympathetic to calm down enough so I can actually see, feel, and know what's going on in my body in order to visualize or feel. So I did this breathing exercise that I want you to know. Phase 1. Phase 1 is to breathe in through your nose for 4 counts if you can, and then hold the breath, mouth closed, and then exhale all the way down to your toes. And then we'll show you how many times you're going to do that. About 5 times. I'm already falling asleep on the camera, like as people are walking by. And now I feel really like relaxed. I'm breathing in. I'm holding my breath. And then I'm exhaling all the way out to no end. I'm going to go back in for 4 breaths through the nose. Hold the breath. And then I'm going to exhale all the way out. Starting to feel a little bit more relaxed. I'm kind of feeling that too. So let's go back in. And then I need you to hold the breath. And then I need you to exhale. But now we're here together to have phase 2. You're going to drop the question, try not to push, shove, resist, and just be in the energy after the breath and see what comes through. A shape, color, a thought. And then from that space, close your eyes Don't make any notion of it. Don't try to analyze it. Just be with the image, be with the thought, be with the color, be with nothing too. Be with the nothing's there. That's good too. Because if there's nothing there, then just say, if I had an imagination, right? You have an imagination. And say, what would I see if I wanted to see something through this question? Like, what would I want to see? What is the look, the feel, the thing, the scenery, the thing? Okay. And then just go to phase 3 right away and then ask the question, do you have a message for me? Image. And then, okay, no message, image. Okay, do I have a message for you? Okay, fine. Another image might come in. You say, oh, I do want to know if you have anything to ask me. Do I have anything to ask you? And it's practice. It's not perfect. It's just diving and you're learning the subconscious. So be easy on yourself. You're not going to be an expert. This talk was for you to understand that your subconscious knows all things at all times. Always. And your conscious mind is always going to tell you fear, doubt, or maybe not make the right decision. So I wanted to share my discovery of phase 1, 2, and 3 of the 3 parts of the question I asked, so you can see the process that I did, so that way you can do it for yourself. So first question I asked, right? Remember from the beginning, I asked my question before I did any breathing exercise, before I did any phase 2 of imaging and then dialoguing with the image. What I did was I asked, what should I be and what should I show up at this conference in order to have success, right? Remember I went into that question? So conscious mind, I'm like saying, oh, I'll just be calm and I'll just be like, whatever. And it doesn't feel in my body as if it was the subconscious showing me in images and then the dialoguing of the images telling me what is it that I need to become and also show up. So when I did this exercise, I actually got chills. I remember on the plane, I felt an energy of my stomach like googling, and I felt like more space in my body. So I want this to do for you to see the example how it's done, so that way you can do it for yourself. So here is phase 1. I did my breathing exercises. I started thinking of the question, I let it go. And then phase 2, I saw an image of a party thing that at New Year's Eve where you blow the thing and all the graffiti falls all over the floor and then it sizzles down and all the graffiti was coming to the ground. And then I just saw another image where it actually fell to the ground and I saw this calm space as like the river. So I saw like a river / calm place. So I saw 2 images. One was the party thing, and then I used the thing of this calm graffiti coming down the river, and it was just like floating, like the sparkly float. So I said, okay, thank you so much for my images in phase 2. And then phase 3, I actually did the dialogue, and I said to myself, graffiti, do you have any message that you want to share with me? And the graffiti said, if you can hear the music within yourself, right, you could be exciting like the actual image is. You can be the life of the party. You can have all the personality. But when you hear the music within yourself first, you will actually be able to be more receptive and be. So you can be excited, is what it said it can be, and you can be calm. So the graffiti is telling me you can be excited, hear the music within self, and then bring that in self to hear the actual river flow, and you will be more receptive in success. And I said to graffiti, because I asked the question too, I said, well, can you show me more of what that might look like? And then graffiti says back to me, well, if you play the music within self and you can hear that, you can still be exciting, but you can have the calmness inside. So when people are coming and approaching you and they want to have business with you and they want to share like their life story with you, or they want to buy something from you, or they want to just be your friend, they can actually feel me. And then I just felt chills all running down my spine. And I just knew I got to the subconscious that this was an amazing time together. And I just want to let you know you can reach me at Rori Montali. And I will leave all of my information so you can reach me if you want to practice with me, if you want to share some feedback on this talk. And I would love to hear from you. And I'm just signing off saying, get to the subconscious, which can answer all of your doubts and fears and get to you to be the most success if you're not already successful, to bring it out to the world. As I'm here signing off in Hawaii to you, I love you so. Thank you.